Today we're out in the Newnes Plateau and we're going to be heading into Deep Pass for an overnight hike. While we're there, we're going to explore Split Rock in the area there. It's only a fairly short hike. Let's go. As you come down from the car park, there's a fairly obvious track that comes off to the right. You don't want to take this track, you want this track that goes up through the ferns. There are two ways you can access Deep Pass campground. One is down the old fire trail, the other is along this particular walk, which is very reminiscent of Valley of the Dinosaurs. It took about 30 minutes or so to walk down from the car at a fairly leisurely pace. This campground is quite crowded this weekend, so us arriving here later in the day meant that there weren't many shady spots left, but this spot here looks pretty good for us. Well, tents up, didn't take too long, now it's time to put our bedding in. Camp is all set up. We changed the orientation of the tent due to the sun. We're now going to go and explore Split Rock, which is one of the great natural features of this area. One last job before we go for an explore, putting the drinks in the fridge for later. While this crack looks impressive, this one is huge compared to the narrowness of the ones we'll show you after. This is a log you could have gone under. I didn't want the scramble, I decided to go over. After you're around the corner, you'll see a big old burnt out tree. Follow that scramble up and head around to the left through another scramble and you'll get to the crack. There are a couple of ways you can get up into the cracks. We're choosing to go here through this boulder scramble and up to the next level. Well, that sure is a tight squeeze. Let's go explore. We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like, drop us a comment, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to our channel. How amazing is this location? I think you can see how Split Rock got its name. Such a spectacular place. Behind me is another entry-exit way into Split Rock. However, this one is a bit more of a challenging scramble. Well, we're just going to get some water from the creek nearby here for cooking dinner tonight. As with any water that you collect in the wild, do make sure that you filter it or treat it. As clear as it looks, you never know what nasties are hiding in there. We're not fans of using water purification tablets, don't quite like the taste of it. We use the Sawyer water filtration system, but before we do that, we always like to wipe the bag down first so that no stray water droplets get into our clean drinking water. Once you've wiped the bag down, simply attach the filter. And then, when I get it around the right way, we're going to filter it into this bag. And there she goes. Nice clean drinking water. We're going to use our lightweight titanium stove this weekend, and we're just going to boil up some water getting ready for dinner. So now we're going to measure out 500 ml from our newly purified water. Had exactly enough. As we know, a watch pot never boils, but for tonight's dinner, we're going to be having a lovely freeze-dried butter chicken. Oh, and for dessert, we've got some chocolate-coated strawberries. Looking forward to those. We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like, drop us a comment, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to our channel. And now we wait. Even comes with almonds to put on afterwards. It's been about 15 minutes. Let's see how this is looking. Gotta love dehydrated food. It is looking pretty good though. And to make it gourmet, let's add these. Might be a good thing we've got this too. Actually, it's not too bad. Deep Pass Campground is run by National Park, so there's no pets allowed. At certain times of the year, there are total fire bans, so no campfires, but you can use fuel stoves. National Parks have also recently put in a new toilet block here, which is a great facility to use. Make sure you bring your own toilet paper though. And as we said before, if you're going to use water from the creek, make sure you treat it. This is a really serene, beautiful, peaceful place to come and have a weekend. For now though, time for dessert. It's about 6:30 in the morning here at Deep Pass. Most people are still asleep. We just wanted to give you a bit of a show around the campground. We've got the toilets in behind us over there. We've got the walking track to the alternate exit in Deep Pass Canyon. We'll put a link to that one as well. And as you can see, we're completely ringed in this valley here, and it's just beautiful. For us now though, it's time to make breakfast. First port of call, boiling some water to get a coffee on. And for breakfast this morning, we have our coffee and muesli. I've got to say, breakfast in a place like this sure beats any inner city cafe. So, beautiful blue sky day here this morning. Had a bit of a shower of rain overnight, but I'll tell you what, today's looking pretty perfect already. Especially now we've got a coffee. Well, time to pack up camp. Camp's all packed up, time to head out. Well, there you have it, an overnight hike to Deep Pass campground. It was a beautiful night here. Looks like it's going to be another glorious day. We showed you Split Rock, and don't forget you've got the option if you camp here to also do Deep Pass Canyon. We'll pop a link to that one up here. If you've enjoyed this video, then give us a like, drop us a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.